Sides of an issue, whether if you believe that trans people should be able to identify with the gender they do, or you don't, whether you believe that changes should be made to Social Security and Medicare, or they shouldn't, whether you believe in corporations that, should promote left and woke ideology, as DeSantis puts it, or that Republicans should stay out of that. On every single side of the issue, Republican voters still sided with Trump over DeSantis, even on some of the issues that he says, he's stronger than Trump on.
Well, and even if I think policy matters to a certain degree, but I think that we live in such a 24-hour news cycle, social media environment where personalities really drive things, and there's no bigger personality than Donald Trump. I agree with you. I don't think he's going to show up to the debate stage. Hell, if I was advising him and he's polling this high ahead, I probably wouldn't tell him to. I'd expect him to have counter programming that I think is going to juice him just as much with the people who are with him. I do think, however, though, with DeSantis sinking, there is an opportunity for someone to emerge as the number two. I think it's likely a Nikki Haley or Tim Scott, but it will require them to get aggressive and define why Donald Trump can't be the leader. Part of it is the electability issue. He is who Joe Biden wants to run against. Joe Biden is chomping at the bit to run against Donald Trump because he thinks he can beat him again. If it's a Nikki Haley, if it's a Tim Scott, if it's a Will Hurd, that's a much more challenging thing for the incumbent president.
And the argument Governor DeSantis makes is that he has two issues, that he can get things done and that he can beat Joe Biden, is what he argues. But when the New York Times and CNN asked Republican likely voters that, they believed that Trump would be able to beat DeSantis when it came to getting things done, 67 to 22%. And on the ability to beat Biden, they gave Trump 58% and DeSantis 28%. I mean, those are the two arguments that he's been making out on the campaign trail.
No, it's absolutely true. This poll is devastating for DeSantis in every possible way, including the people who say that they're